Pay no heed to people's opinions. Human nature, inherently fragile, often becomes excessively conscious of how one appears in the eyes of others. However, upon deeper reflection, it becomes clear that such concerns hold little weight in the pursuit of true happiness. People cherish praise and feel wounded or tormented by neglect or disdain. This arises from a deeply rooted desire for honor, which, while encouraging virtuous behavior, can also hinder inner peace and personal autonomy. A person overly eager for praise becomes vulnerable, easily swayed by the smallest events. Hence, it is crucial to set boundaries when accepting either praise or criticism. Through deliberate self-reflection, one must accurately evaluate their own worth, remaining as indifferent as possible to flattery or cutting remarks. Both compliments and hurtful words belong to the same continuum. Failing to maintain a distance from them enslaves one to the opinions of others. Recognizing the value of one's intrinsic worth, independent of external judgments, significantly contributes to happiness. Solitude often fosters peace of mind because it allows one to live free from the gaze and influence of others, providing the clarity needed for self-reflection. It also shields us from the countless practical misfortunes born of foolish vanity. In solitude, one can focus on building enduring assets of the mind and spirit, savoring them undisturbed. Such an approach fosters a detachment from the common follies of mankind. It increases composure and cheerfulness, nurturing a more resolute and self-assured demeanor. Actions become sincere and natural, guided by an unshakable inner strength. Therefore, it is clear, the opinions of others are undeserving of our attention. Establish an attitude of indifference. Horace once said, "There is no one completely happy in all aspects of life." Similarly, an Indian proverb reminds us, "There is no lotus without a stem." While solitude comes with its minor inconveniences, these pale in comparison to the burdens and conflicts of social interaction. Any individual with a rightful sense of dignity should find life more comfortable without the unnecessary complications of constant association with others. Particularly in youth, people often retreat into loneliness only to feel crushed by its silence. To them, I offer this advice: attend social gatherings but learn to remain solitary within them. Cultivate the skill of being alone, even amidst the crowd. In such situations, refrain from sharing your thoughts too readily or taking others' words at face value. Avoid placing excessive moral or intellectual expectations on them. Instead, practice indifference, the most reliable means of maintaining composure, and embrace a spirit of tolerance. By doing so, you will navigate social settings without forming overly entangled connections. This detachment protects you from the moral corruption or emotional harm that can stem from excessive intimacy. In cultivating an indifferent attitude, you ensure a solid foundation of self-reliance, regardless of whether you are among people or alone. When someone feels unbearable, remember, such peculiar creatures must exist in the world. To navigate life successfully, one must adopt a cautious attitude, and a generous spirit. Prudence helps avoid losses and injuries, while tolerance averts conflicts and disputes. Human beings must coexist, and the immutable nature of their personalities must be accepted. Whether that nature is dismal, foolish, or absurd, it should be regarded as the inevitable result of metaphysical principles beyond alteration. In the face of the most trying individuals, think. Such peculiar creatures must exist in the world. Failure to embrace this mindset leads to injustice, provoking hostilities akin to a declaration of war. A person's inherent character, their moral nature, intellect, temperament, and perceptions, cannot be transformed by anyone. Condemning another's essence in its entirety forces them into a combative stance because it denies their right to exist as they are. To coexist peacefully, acknowledge every individual's innate qualities and resolve to make use of them where applicable, rather than hoping for their transformation. Never completely condemn their nature. This principle embodies the true spirit of the saying, "Live and let live." I hope this video gives you kind of comfort. This video was made from essays of Schopenhauer. Thank you for watching. I wish you peace and tranquility today.